Well, I figured I'd do a revisit for Dragon Slayer on the grounds I didn't review this game last time. But yeah, this is a pretty short game. It's like 20 minutes tops. Though I do have to hurry because I got a pizza in the oven. For thousands of years, dragons ruled mankind until the birth of Alexander, half human, half dragon, the first Dragon Slayer. Oh, so he's like Mink. He's a dragon half. After Alexander's death, his children took up their father's noble cause and set about slaying those monsters that remained. The cost, however, was great. And after many years, only one dragon and one dragon slayer remained. Yes, the adventures of the last dragon slayer. It's tragic, don't you think, Valeran? What is, father? Such a mighty creature should stoop so low as to feed from a village such as this. See, the real tragedy is the monster lives at all. So you say, but for many of those monsters rule humanity in uncontested hegemony. Not for you and the rest of my children, they still would. Of course, you know, follow these conversations have become quite tiresome. Silence, child. One dragon. One without its magical energy to sustain you, you'll surely die. It's not the first time we've spoken of this. You cannot understand why I do this. And why not? Because, Father, you're no hero. Now, where is Theras? Hawking his wares, no doubt. Center of the village, then. Come along, Father. Okay. Nothing interesting here, huh? Elise? Like Dr. Elise? Well... guess they can run and play fast. Little village gossip, eh? Anything interesting? I guess not. Yes, the third day. I suppose it is a tale as old as time. You grow more and more outlandish in your presentation each time we meet. How do you fare? Well, enough, I suppose. Not many in this town are willing to put forth suitable coin for my merchandise. Luckily, the last time you asked me to visit was more than ripe for the picking. Otherwise, I don't think I could have waited here much longer for you. Well, I prefer to be the bearer of good news, and unfortunately, there hasn't provided me with that capacity. So you've learned nothing? Not quite. I know the dragon's name, which the villagers were quite apt to offer. Valeran, eh? Well, that does make it easier when it comes time for introductions. There isn't much use in finding his lair. Well, the only person who seemed the least bit willing to offer up any information about Valeran's whereabouts was a young girl. But she clamped up rather quickly after it became apparent that I myself was not one of Alexander's exalted children. Oh, where can I find her at? West side of town, huh? Well, guess we'll have to head back west. Yes, anytime. Your concern is touching and completely justifiable. I'll be sure to spread word of your adventures in conjunction with my merchandise. Yes, we must say goodbye. Can we move? What? If only he knew. Knew what? The man he so venerates is in fact despises the entire human race? No, I'd rather the memories remain as they are, even though it's a lie. It's better for them that they not know the truth. I wouldn't question your intentions if not for the fact that I've traveled with you far too long. You care not a whit for these people. Always probing, aren't you? Only because I'm forced to suffer your company. And if I am, then you'll be forced to suffer the truth, which you so nobly wish others would ignore. Mankind doesn't want the truth, Valeran. They want to be comforted, looked after, taken care of. Like sheep. Not in the way you wish to. You ought to listen to your elders, boy. Maybe then you'd get some sense in that mind of yours. If I needed your sense, I had to seek it out. Seeing as I don't, I'll instead find this girl that I might finish what I came here to do. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah, my friend the merchant said you might be willing to speak with me concerning a matter he approached you about. And why do you think that? Well, he said you only speak with one of Alexander's children. That's right, I thought that might get him to leave me be. You all know Alexander's children are dead. And who's told you that? Travelers come by here every so often. Rumor here, a whisper there, and they all agree on one thing. The sons of Alexander have perished. I know, right? Well, have some answer my question anyways, miss. At least, you know where I might find the tower. Why would I tell you? Imagine what Valeran would do to me. Not all dragons are so strict on hiding the whereabouts of their residents. Oh, really? You're some sort of expert on them now? And insolent as well. I would have enjoyed breaking her when I still lived. You might say that. You know, he delights in extracting our souls delicately through not for those who experience, like peeling an onion. My mother was taken last month. She expected it, but she also hoped that one of the mighty dragon slayers would come in time. So did I. How suitably human, my son, don't you agree? Well, aren't you going to say something? There's nothing I could say that would capture how I feel. Or that you would believe. Well, that's true enough. It's hard to believe in anything when you simply wait year after year for your turn as the dragon's meal. But you still believed, didn't you? In what? That one day a dragon slayer would come. I did, but no longer. Well, tell me where he is, Elise. And what can you do? Bring this monster, the last monster, to justice, as I've done to those like him since I first reached adulthood. I always expected a dragon slayer to be like the statue carved of your father, Alexander, a titan. That's why statues are more than men can ever be. Most men. Only men possessed of great faith can hope to achieve even a fraction of what their statue will ever say of them. Faith. Then all men must fall short. Most. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Well, they died. Yep. Where are your brothers? Dead. Don't be. They didn't die for nothing. You know, spare me the commentary, that's my job. If you're the only one left, why not leave this to someone else? So you believe me then? Yes. Where's the Dragon's Tower? In the forest, just past the bend in the road to the north. A small break in the trees will lead you right to it. Be careful, though. He has goblins watching the road. Oh, that won't be a problem. Goblins, huh? Well. And we're broke. Well, I guess we'll just have to start walking. Honestly, I don't know why you ask for help if it's so easy to get to this place. Okay. That led nowhere. And nothing there. Ah, there's the goblins. How'd they not attack us on the way here, man? Well... and didn't stun them at all. Well, I guess it stunned one of them. Ow. Man, those skills cost a lot to use. Would you just die already? Oh, I get fully healed after battle? Okay, so just spam stuff, I guess. Guess that was their little camp. And just keep following the road, I guess. Skill. Gosh darn it. And that did nothing. Gosh darn it. I was hoping, you know, for a bit more effectiveness on that stun. It's so useless. Okay. How do we not notice this when we're coming here? Like, it's not even really hidden. Oh, great. More commentary from my old man. Oh, you won't, huh? And why not? You've had no problem following me this far. I won't watch you kill yourself. I can't bear witness to that. You have no problem with the thousands of humans this monster has killed. Maybe one day when you have children, you'll understand. You're all I have left, Valeran. Even in this ghostly state, at least your life makes my pathetic existence bearable. That, Father, is precisely why you were never meant to be a hero. What? Don't waste your life. I haven't. Well, time to move on, I suppose. Long wager coming, young one. Shades of pleasantness was the very beginning whose death you desire. Theras mentioned this when she spoke of you. She only killed her, of course. Theras was a coward and the most black-hearted of your kind. There were pleasantries the second and last time I found her. Indeed, she was not known for her kindness, that is certain. And your sins, are they any less? Do you ever speak to me of sins when your own father has gorged himself in the deaths of my brothers and sisters? When you yourself have partaken in the genocide of my entire species? A fate well deserved, as you know. Deserved? Mankind deserves far worse than what we visited upon them. They have such horrors upon each other daily, and worse. And once I'm gone, once the dragons have finally been vanquished from Earth, there'll be no one to hold them in check. You're the truly blind, or as much a liar as the rest of your kind. No, you're the blind one, ignorant half-born. My kind was made to rule over all of creation. Enough. You pathetic creature, I'll allow you to twist the truth no longer. You know why our kind was dwelt amongst mortals. Astro herself cast your kind out of heaven for your sin. Same sin you'll still so firmly commit. Pride. And even after she cast you down to this world, you still took it upon yourselves to rule. That is why my father was born and why I'm here. She'll suffer your sins no longer. And she'll have to come down herself to rid the world of dragons, because I will not fall to a mewling pup like you. Oh, really? Sweep the leg, Johnny. Yeah, it doesn't work very well. Defend ourselves. I don't know how much that really helps, though. Okay, we missed, huh? That sucks. Well, got ourselves a miss. Just attack, I guess. And it's over. We didn't even need the SP recovery items. Jeez. Should not have expected less from one of Alexander's runts. So what? Are you waiting for young Dragon Slayer? Kill me. No, you couldn't do it. I knew it. You know, don't you? You know what will happen. Why, now you'll die as well. Your kind could never understand. What? Faith rides you a reason to live, and a reason to die. I don't get it. And you never will. Sometime, eh? Never can just stay in one place. It's unknown when or where he finally died. But one thing is certain, he never saw his father again. Well, that's Dragon Slayer.